Watching the Highlight Zone with Wayne 15 Sports Director Glenn Marini. Local sports coverage you can count on.
It's the Highlight Zone. Yeah, the Highlight Zone. It's the Highlight Zone. Yeah, the Highlight Zone. It's Friday night. We on the Highlight Zone.
Just getting to play another football with my guys, you know what I'm saying? Every night is banging.
I'm most excited to see these stands full of people.
Especially playing against this team, you know, we need to be going at our best.
They're a big physical team, and we just got to be ready to show up and punch them in the mouth.
I'm excited to be out here under the lights on Friday night in Kendallville. You know, there's nothing like it.
Be able to go in as an opposing team against a good team in a hostile environment, that's going to be fun.
It's the Highlight Zone. Yeah, the Highlight Zone. It's the Highlight Zone. Yeah, the Highlight Zone.
Yeah, it is only week 2, but oftentimes week 2 is the perfect time for a tune-up. Most teams playing their second and final non-conference game with conference games kicking off next week. And I'll tell you what, the place to be tonight was Kendallville. We got 20 games to get to, and we're going to start with that SAC versus NEH showdown. Josh A. joining us now with your Highlight Zone Game of the Week. Josh.
All right, Glenn, let's rewind all the way back to the year 2000. East Noble doing what just about every team on the Highlight Zone wants to do, right? That's winning a state title. Well, the Knights coming really close last year as they was the 4A state runner-up. Now, 2 years ago, Snider winning a 5A state title. Now in 6A, the Panthers are on the prowl for a return trip to Lucas Oil Stadium. Snider at East Noble. It is your Highlight Zone Game of the Week. Now, East Noble celebrating the 25th anniversary of that state title team. Snider, meanwhile, trying to bounce back after a tough loss to Warsaw last week. But how about East Noble marching with ease in the early going? This is Ian Ramey capping off the Knights' first drive with a quick touchdown run. Ramey, though, saw his night cut short due to an injury. However, David Gator and the rest of the East Noble community pretty happy as they're up 7-0 after one. Second quarter, this is Alex Scott, courtesy of Riley Biddle, and Scott, a two-way threat. He can get it done on offense and defense, folks. 13-0 is your score, East Noble leading, and the Knights fans ballin' in paradise. However, Snider able to answer back on the ensuing drive as that is Jaywin Harris hooking up with Jordan Davis. That 18-yard touchdown, making it a 13-7 East Noble lead at halftime. But man, East Noble really putting the pedal to the metal. And folks, you better buy stock in this kid now. This is Austin Phillips. He's just a freshman, folks. Already got a lot of power conference interest. That 31-yard touchdown making it a 19-7 lead. Johnson Kai Ayan is pretty happy after that score. However, we talk about East Noble's offense. The defense certainly stingy all night long. Alex Scott, he can get it done on both sides, folks, as that interception essentially icing this game. Now, this game does get cut short, unfortunately, due to a medical emergency on Snider's sideline. Still, East Noble comes away with a 29-7 win.
I told my boys I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else, and that's exactly what we did. Right from that first snap, we were on their throats, and we kept going till the end of the game, and we were prepared for it coming into this.
We had a good game plan coming into it. Monday, film day. Watch a lot of film on these guys. They like to run the ball. Our coaches definitely helped that. Shout out Aldi, shout out Yates. Great game plan.
We've got 7 games coming up in conference that are tough games, and having good competition in weeks 1 and 2 definitely strengthens us for those games.
Snider's going to open conference play next week at Lourdes. East Noble will kick off the NE8 slate at home against Huntington North.